In this video, I'm going to show you 10 of the highest paying side hustles that you can do from home and that don't require a college degree, but that can still earn you an extra $1,000, $5,000, even $10,000 a month or more. Starting with one of the most strange and random side hustles that I've ever come across, and ending with a bonus side hustle that I've personally used to earn millions of dollars. And the first side hustle on this list is a virtual mock juror. Like I said, this is one of the most strange and random side hustles ever, and one that most people don't even know exists, but I assure you, it's very real. And if you're even the slightest bit interested in legal stuff, then this could be for you. How it works is that before lawyers go into the courtroom, they like to practice. So they hire people to pretend they're part of the jury. I object. Yeah, that's not how this works at all, and you do realize that you didn't actually have to come to the courtroom to do this? Actually, how'd you even get in here at all? I object. And seeing as juries require ordinary members of the public, the only qualification you need is to be an ordinary member of the public. You'll look at videos, photos, read transcripts, be asked some questions, and be asked to give your verdict on the case. Now, unlike the next side hustle that I'm going to show you, working as a virtual mock juror doesn't typically provide steady or consistent income. And the pay appears to be somewhere between $20 and $60 per case. But you can do it working remotely from home, so it might be perfect for you if you're just looking for something part-time, or you're looking for an interesting way to earn a little extra cash. Okay, next up is a side hustle opportunity that's easy to get into and is in incredibly high demand. That said, it isn't the highest paying side hustle, or the most exciting side hustle, or the most fun side hustle, or even any fun at all. But it is an easy way to get started in the gig economy and start building up relationships with people and different companies. I'm talking about data entry. All right, so all you really got to do here is just a little bit of copy and paste action and move those things over there from over there, and you're pretty much good to go. Why are you using a calculator? Why are you writing things down? I think you're overcomplicating things just a little bit. Just a Control-C, Control-V, a little 1, 2, 3, easy. Now, this side hustle, as the name suggests, involves taking data from one place and putting it in another. Data is an incredibly important part of pretty much every business out there, and finding someone that's trustworthy and reliable enough to sort of manage and transfer this data is actually really important. Now, like I said, working in data entry is probably not the most exciting job you can do, but it is a great way of getting your foot in the door at major companies, and while the position is what we could call entry level, with an average salary in the US of $35,870, you can make yourself more valuable with a few short training courses and learning the ins and outs of software like Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets. Okay, next up, the customer service representative side hustle. If you've ever needed to get in touch with someone from your phone company or electric company or customer service for something that you've bought online, well, you, my friend, have dealt with a customer service representative. The beauty of this side hustle is that a lot of companies have now realized that many of these positions can be done by people from home. You obviously do not need a fancy degree in order to do this kind of work. All you need is some half-decent people skills and a friendly can-do attitude. Hey Adam, thanks for coming in here today. So let me walk you through a simple situation to see how you would handle it. Sound good? Sounds good, let's do it. Okay, so let's say that a customer calls in to complain. What do you do? Well, I start by asking them how they're doing today, and then I ask them what their problem is and how I can help. Wow, it's actually a really good answer. Most people around here just put them on hold or transfer them to another department, where they then get put on hold and transferred to another department until the customer finally just gets frustrated, hangs up and leaves. That's terrible. That doesn't help at all. Yeah, I know, it's kind of a broken system. Now, working in customer services can be a bit of a mixed bag. Most people are calling you to complain about something and could be in a bad mood. On the other hand, you do get the chance to help people with some of their problems, and you're going to be talking to a lot of different people throughout the day, which can really make the day go faster. And the average base salary for this job is $42,151. Next up, I've got a very similar style of work as data entry, but with a little more money. This side hustle is working as a transcriber, where you take the human voice and you turn it into words by writing it down on the page. You probably already know that a lot of businesses out there have online meetings, especially today. And these meetings are often recorded and then written down by a transcriber. Sometimes you're not even directly transcribing, you're simply looking over and reviewing what's being automatically generated by speech recognition software. After all, sometimes a little bit of context is needed to make sure that the word that's being generated actually makes sense. I hate raisins, they disgust me. What did they say? Like most data entry work, this isn't the most exciting either, but it could also not be very stressful and could be a way of doing work for a business or a company that you like. Now, while there is no degree required for this kind of work, it does need a certain level of grammar and writing skills, so you may need to take a test, but if you're cool with that, the average salary for this job is $44,723. Okay, next up is a side hustle that's only for the most committed and the most brave and the most willing to be kicked in the face again and again and again. And then hey, just come back and ask for one more kick. Just for fun. That's because this next side hustle opportunity is one of the most hated professions in all of the world, the telemarketer. If you're one of those people that just happens to answer your phone every single time it rings, regardless of who it's from, even from hidden or blocked numbers, then you, my friend, have likely spoken to a telemarketer. Telemarketers have a similar job to a customer service representative, except instead of dealing with people's problems, you're going to be trying to sell people something. And therefore, most of the people that you talk to will at least initially view you as the problem. Hey, is this regular Adam? Yeah. May I ask who's calling? Yeah, my name is Telemarketer Adam, and I'm here to blow your mind, my friend, because today I've got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to invest in a little-known something known as Atom Coin. That's not actually a thing, is it? No, but it will be. Listen carefully, regular Adam, because if you get in today, well, I'm authorized to give you a super exclusive, very limited, VIP-only discount of a one-time low price of only $640,000. You're a crazy person. You know that, right? Now, as you probably already know, this work is not for the faint-hearted. You can safely expect a whole lot of rejection, as especially today, people don't typically like getting called randomly on the phone by complete strangers trying to sell them stuff. But don't worry, it gets worse. As if you do manage to get someone to actually have a conversation with you and not just hang up, well, it's going to be even more difficult to actually try to sell them something right there, after all, you just met. But here's the thing. If you have the stomach for it and you're not afraid of a steady stream of rejection and expletives being hurled your way throughout the day, well, it's one of the most valuable skill-building side hustles you can do. Because at the end of the day, it's really just sales. And while sales is obviously a difficult skill in itself, it's not something you need a college degree for. You just need good communication skills, good product knowledge, and a certain level of confidence and belief in yourself and what it is that you're selling. You can also do it right from the comfort of your own home, and the work pays on average $47,901. But it also sets you up with the skills and experience to earn a whole lot more down the road by selling bigger and more expensive things. Okay, next up, if you're watching this video now and you're understanding what I'm saying, then you are more than qualified for this next side hustle, which is to teach English as a foreign language teacher. English is the most widely spoken language in the world, with 1.4 billion speakers, beating out Mandarin with 1.1 billion speakers, Hindi with 615 million speakers, Spanish with 534 million, and French with 280 million. Now, globally speaking, we don't technically have a universal language, but at least when it comes to business and doing business internationally, English is the closest thing that we've got. This is what makes teaching English to non-English speakers such a valuable skill to provide. And the beauty of this is that you don't need to be able to speak any other language, just English. What this means is that you're able to teach English to a group of Chinese speakers without speaking a word of Mandarin, or English to a group of people from France or the 29 other countries around the world where French is the official language. And do this all without speaking a single word of French or knowing the difference between oui and fi and merci. If you are a native English speaker, you are incredibly useful to people in other countries. Many countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America see English as an important language for their business or for traveling. So there's a huge demand to learn this language. You don't need a college degree for this kind of work, but you would benefit from some kind of a training certificate or course to get you started. So if you're looking to hit the ground running with a new side hustle today, then maybe this isn't for you. But if you like the idea of meeting and working with people from all different parts of the world, then this is a very fun and exciting job, and the average salary for this is $49,497. If your English reading and writing skills are even better though, then this next side hustle is for you, which is working as a proofreader or copy editor. Next up, if reading and writing skills are your thing, then working as a proofreader or copy editor may be perfect for you. This is essentially a position that involves reading through and making sure things that are okay before sending them off. Now, you don't necessarily need a degree for this kind of work, but you do need above average English skills, as you're going to be doing spell checks and grammar checks that are going to involve going beyond looking for the typical typo. as it's your job to make sure that everything reads well and essentially makes sense, both grammatically and technically and literally. Freelancing is a great way to get started with this, and the average salary is $53,818. From there, you can build up your experience and your portfolio and continue to attract and work with bigger and bigger companies and people. If words aren't your thing though, and you're more of a numbers person, then this next one is for you, and that's all about being a virtual bookkeeper. So far, I've only really talked about side hustles that require people skills and writing skills, so this one is definitely for you if you have more of an analytical or mathematical brain. A virtual bookkeeper is someone that helps businesses look after their financial accounts, also known as their books. Now, I'm not suggesting that you go out there and become an accountant, as that's more of a full-time career choice than a side hustle, but in the field of accounting, there are jobs at the lower end, like bookkeeping, that are important and that pay well, and that you can do with just a little bit of training and that don't require a college degree. That said, this one does come with a lot of responsibility, but with an average salary of $54,171, and I personally know a number of bookkeepers that earn at least double this, it's a great stepping stone if you want to get involved in accountancy or financial services. Okay, next side hustle, working as a translator. Now, this one is clearly only specific if you happen to speak a second or third language, so I'm going to keep it brief, but clearly businesses around the world are trying to reach a more international and global audience, and therefore they're going to need people to help them translate their current main language into all of the other languages in the countries that they want to do business in. And if you've ever looked at any kind of instructions from any product ever, well, you've probably seen the instructions not just in your main language, but also in a number of different languages as well. Languages that needed to be translated by someone. All right, it's time to build a bookshelf. Businesses also often have different language options available on their websites, or even entirely different websites in the native language of the countries that they're trying to do business in. Now, some of these jobs do say that they want a degree, but in many cases, just a competency test is more than enough. And according to Indeed, the average salary for this job is $54,386. Okay, next I've got a side hustle for you that's more on the artistic and creative side, and this is all about becoming or working as a graphic designer. Graphic designers create logos, visuals, designs, thumbnails, and basically any and all graphics and images that you see online and off. And this work is actually really quite fun. Now, in pretty much all cases, this side hustle doesn't require a degree, but you do need to be skilled in using graphic design software. The industry standard here is usually around the Adobe Creative Cloud, using programs like Photoshop and InDesign and Illustrator. But the good news is that there are a ton of high-quality training programs available online. Many free and some paid, and that can teach you as much, if not more, than getting a standard education in this field. Average salary here is $54,454 and is a fun way to start making money from your art skills. Okay, next I've got a bonus side hustle that I'm really excited to share with you. Not just because it's going to give you the potential to earn a little bit of extra money right now, but also because it gives you the power and the potential to essentially grow and scale this to as large as you want, with an almost unlimited income ceiling and the ability to turn it into your full-time thing or more of a lifestyle business. And the side hustle that I'm talking about here is starting your very own digital marketing agency or social media marketing agency. According to LinkedIn, digital marketing is the most in-demand skill to have, as every business out there now and that's going to be started in the next few years needs digital marketing to get attention, to attract customers, and to make sales. And if you can be the person that helps other businesses grow, there's the potential there to earn a lot of money and to have a lot of fun helping people out at the same time. I started my first digital marketing agency over 10 years ago and can honestly say it was one of the best decisions I ever made. So if you're interested in business and marketing, then it's definitely something you should consider, as there's almost no limit to how big you could grow it or how much you could earn. That said, if you've ever thought about starting an agency as a side hustle before, you've probably had a lot of questions come up, like how to choose the most perfect and profitable niche, what are the best and most in-demand services to offer, and how can you get your first 5, 10, even 20 paying clients. So to help you answer all of that, plus give you a few of my very best secrets and strategies on starting a marketing agency, I've put together a video right here that's going to walk you step by step the exact process to start your very own, very profitable digital marketing agency. So make sure to check that out now, and I'll see you in there in just a second.